Oh, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's T-Walk the Hawk. Today's video, I'm gonna show y'all what I believe is the #1 exercise, #1 to build a big bicep peak and get that mountain on top, all right? And as y'all can see, I'm right at home, so that means there's no excuse to not be able to do this exercise. All you need is something that weighs some weight. You don't need a gym, you can be at home wherever you wanna be. Let's get into it. Alright, so obviously I could have easily went right downstairs to my home gym here, but I wanted to show y'all that there's no excuse not to be able to get some big biceps, and especially the bicep peak, because I'm right at home. I'm literally leaning over the couch, the armrest of my couch. I got one dumbbell, it's 30 pounds. This is the #1 exercise to build this peak. So all you do is, it's the dumbbell single arm preacher curl. Straight ahead, bring it right down, full extension, squeeze right at the top. Notice the squeeze. What does that look like? Looks like I'm flexing my bicep to show off my bicep peak. So therefore, that's why this is the #1 exercise. Any movement for biceps, where it's like flexing your biceps when you're trying to take a selfie on IG, it's gonna be stimulating it the most, all right? So full extension all the way down, squeeze at the top. Notice that squeeze. See the peak, it brings up the head of the bicep. It's gonna add that knot on top, all right? Because there's a lot of bicep exercises that are working your biceps, but it's not focusing mainly on that peak. So when you flex for a selfie, you go like this, or you bring it around this way like I did in the intro. So this movement is literally mimicking that flex. So therefore, that's how you're gonna get that knot on top. When I first started working out and really wanted to, build my arms up, get them 20 inches, this is the main exercise I focused on, all right? I did some other things, but this is always what I started off with and what I finished with sometimes. Again, I didn't know what I was doing when I first started, but I'm glad I gravitated towards this movement. That's the only reason my arms are so developed now. Of course, I added in the triceps, and now my triceps are my strong point also, but overall I have really developed arms because triceps are the biggest part. And then secondly, when you want to get your biceps big, a lot of people are focusing on the outer head, or they're doing, just standing curls and things like that, which are cool. When you're curling standing up, your arms to the side. So you're not getting that same flex. You see the difference in that versus that. The peak literally looks like double the size. So you got to think, any movement where you're doing this, I'm not pushing it up right now, that's going to be more effective for it versus keeping your arms to your side and doing this, or seated, laying back, doing this. I'm trying to make it simple for you. I don't know how to get it through your head. You got to use common sense sometimes. All the fancy stuff looks cool, but literally nothing fancy here. One dumbbell, leaning over the couch, just pick it up and go. That's it. That is it. All right, you want your pinky facing your nose, not down and away, because that's working more the outer bicep and the forearms, and you don't need to do totally reverse grip, because that's really working your outer head of your bicep. So all we need to focus on is the peak. That's how you're gonna make your arms look impressive and get the chicks, if that's your goal, or get more likes on Instagram. But I'm talking too much like always, rambling on. As always, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, because it's that simple. T-Walk the Hawk, and be sure to pick up the apparel. Get swole, bunch of different colorways, a bunch of different designs, leggings, men, women, whatever I'm rambling on. I'll holler at y'all later. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace!